Hi, this is a blue collar worker, and I am Dennis. I'm here trying to recharge between my work shifts. Um, the thing I wanted to talk about today is exhaustion. No one really understands this one because people are like, "Are you tired?" No, not really. Exhausted, and it's a huge difference. If you've had a long day at work or you've stayed up all night with a baby, you'll know eventually you'll catch up. You'll get a good night's sleep and you begin to feel human again. Fibromyalgia doesn't work like that, unfortunately. So it's more like imagine waking up after 8 hours in bed. Let's say you've had a solid 8 hours and you wake up and you feel like you haven't slept at all. You imagine like opening your eyes and you're already wanting to go back to sleep. It's like you've done a full marathon in your sleep. You just don't feel right. And that's how some mornings begin. Actually, a lot of mornings begin. Before you've made a cup of tea, before you've had breakfast, before you've started your day, your battery, if you're lucky, is at half empty. And the hardest part is trying to explain that to someone. Anyone who isn't familiar with fibromyalgia or related illnesses. Because from the outside, you look like you just got out of bed. So people think, how can you be tired? You've just woken up. Yeah, I wish I knew. I mean, some days feel like having a shower. That is a monumental effort all on its own. Getting dressed takes effort. Everything is like walking or moving through treacle. Driving to work takes concentration. I'm blessed with the one thing that my fibromyalgia cannot fight me on is when I am behind the wheel of a vehicle or on my motorbike, I kind of switch on and I'm there. However, by the time you get to work, you feel like you've already finished a shift. And people say, maybe you just need an early night. And I smile because if only it was that simple. Sleep doesn't always recharge us. Sometimes it's just, you might have just been physically laying down for half an hour or 8 hours, which is not the same thing. Um, I mean, sometimes I've finished work and I just sit in the car and it's like, right, come on, Dennis, last furlong, you can do it. Because I need that extra 10 minutes just to get enough energy to turn that key. It's the sort of exhaustion people don't see. It's invisible. Like so much of fibromyalgia, which is what I keep saying, you become very good at pretending you're okay. You smile, you crack a joke, you carry on, because life still has to be lived. As I say, bills still need paying, people still rely on you, so you keep going. Not because you're full of energy, but because you don't always have another choice. And as I've said before, I'm not saying this because I want sympathy. I'm saying this because if someone tells you they're exhausted, don't assume they're lazy. Don't assume they're making excuses. Sometimes they've been fighting their own body since the moment they open their eyes. And to everyone living with fibromyalgia, if today all you managed to do was get through the day, don't underestimate that. Sometimes getting through the day is an achievement in itself. And I talk to anyone who, when I mention my symptoms in to the extreme beyond what would be normal for a human being to feel, but you've not been diagnosed with anything, go have a chat with your GP. Because, I mean, I've seen many times people, signs saying millions of people have fibromyalgia and don't even know it. If anything I say resonates with you, go see a doctor. Get a medical opinion. So to all of you who suffer, like I do, please take care of yourselves. I know it's rough out there, but we all do the best we can, don't we? Have yourself a good one, and see you on the next one.